We are here within Power BI. We can see my report which I created about the unsinkable Titanic. This report is using parts of the passenger data which is publicly available. We see here on the left side, we see the passenger list, so we see all the people I have in the data. Either they are male or female, they are between different ages. They paid for their fare on the Titanic. Here in the center we see how many people survived, we see how many people died. We see how many people survived and died by class and survived by barge. And here in the middle we see a quite interesting chart. We see the female and the male, and what we can clearly see is that more females survived than males survived, because here we see the width of this in the chart. It's also quite interesting when we look at the average fare by sex and the average age by sex. For example, when we look at the male in the third class, we see that they were quite young, 26 years old, and did not pay a lot for their fare. And when we look at the first class, we see they were older, and they paid them a lot more. It's also quite interesting to see when we look at the males, the ones which died. We can see that 300 people died in the third class, and 91 in the second, and 77 in the first class. So it would be better to be on the Titanic, if you are on the Titanic, to be in the first class. If you want to analyze the data further, I would recommend to download this one. You will find it in the Power BI forum, this report, and I wish you a lot of fun with my report.